Hello everyone, Rituro here with another episode of My Life in Silver League. This is my final match from Season 5, facing off against a fellow Terran by the name of Dwight, level 30 Silver Leaguer. And this was the final match, I believe, from Season 5. So this will be see how I did in my capping off of a fairly productive season in Silver League. My highest rank was something like 10th or 9th. So yeah, pretty happy with my performance. Learned a lot by doing this series and sharing all my matches with all of you out there. So hopefully we can end on a positive note. In fact, I'm trying to remember how this match ended. But there's me in the top right-hand corner as the blue Terran. Dwight is in the bottom right-hand corner as the red Terran. Just skip on ahead here till we see something interesting. And I think it's going to be a pretty standard opening here. Both of us with the supply depots out. Dwight slightly ahead of mine. Which is pretty standard opening for both of us here. Nothing crazy, no crazy proxies or anything. But here's Dwight already with his scouting orders set out. And as the wall-in comes in, it's going to be a little bit too slow, I believe. Oh, no, here we go. There's that SCV with the supply depot. Good job, SCV. Getting the wall in, that will block the scouting by Dwight. Dwight with his own wall-in going in the bottom right, and he will keep it all locked in, though he has the SCV scouting as opposed to buildings, so sacrificing a little bit of production there. Check the income tab. I do have a slight income advantage over him, so yay for me. My first refinery is almost done here as I try and get that gas out for the hopeful reactor expansion, maybe some Reapers. I'm really trying to remember what I actually did here. I think Dwight is actually following me around. But his wall-in is just about done as his... I'm guessing he's going to go finish that at some point. Oh, no, he's going straight for the command center. And there's that refinery done and plenty of reinforcements on the way to mine that. First Marines are on the way here for me and for Dwight. And there it is. My Marine is out, just slightly ahead of his. Meanwhile, the scouting continues unabated for these SCVs. The meal for me tonight here, just having my dinner while I cast this here. I got some lemon garlic pasta. Good times. When lemon garlic pasta's out, times are good. Times are getting good for Dwight too as he drops down the mule. I throw down the bunker in front of the natural expansion, getting some early defense there, stopping any follow-ups or any rushes, which probably are not going to happen in the future. Only 2 Marines on the field for Dwight, though he has a 3rd and 4th under production. This SCV is just chilling here. Come on, SCV. That's a great Christmas tree you picked out, but you gotta get going. You gotta move on. That tree's not going anywhere. This is not Warcraft. We're not chopping down trees. No, he's not moving. Now, second refinery done here for me. And Dwight is already moving ahead with his factory and another supply depot in the far corner here, going up the tech tree as quick as he can. A good pick here, considering how hard I'm focusing on defense and going into macro mode. Rush up tech tree is actually a good play for Dwight here, as he will be well ahead of me in tech. Taking a quick look at the units count here. We are tied on Marines. I have a 1 worker advantage, and the mules being called down here is virtually identical forces, though I'm on my 20th SCV. And right behind me, number 19 is Dwight. Expansion is underway here. Still no expansion for Dwight at the 5.5 minute mark, as he's focusing on his Marines, focusing on going up the tech tree. And there's his armory. Oh, are we going Hellbat? We are. This is a Hellbat drop. It has to be a Hellbat drop. Factory plus armory this early. This has got to be a Hellbat drop. On the other side of the field, though, it's pure barracks, pure racks. Slight supply block, though, that has since been alleviated. And with the command center almost done and more gas on the way, that refinery is not fully saturated yet. It's going to be unfortunate. Dwight is approaching supply block of his own, but he shouldn't be in too much trouble. He's not close to the 30, and his supply depot is almost done. So he shouldn't be too hard up there, and this timing is excellent. This armory will finish. Tech lab will be right behind. Oh, this is a reactor. I'm sorry, reactor right behind it. And sure enough, here comes the medevac from the starport. The drop is in full swing here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be absolutely devastating. And meanwhile, only 7 Marines blocking the entrance. That's not going to do a whole lot against. There they are. There are the Hellbats. 3 Reapers coming out for me. I assume is an attempt to harass, but I can't see that working. How did I do with my scouting instantly? Did I actually manage to scout him? No, I did not. That scouting, I'm guessing I was probably shot down there by the Guardian Marines. It's a wave of Marines here, very imposing. 2 Hellbats out, 2 more on the way. Level 1 weapon upgrades coming in at the army. Why not? The first medevac is done. Surprised not seeing a second here to get the second wave of Hellbat. He's getting the reactor, so that will no doubt be coming soon. Well, the Reaper count is starting to go up. It'll be 7 being created here. There's a scan by me, seeing what's going on, and I've caught the starport. I can see the armory, but I can't quite see the factory. I don't think. Oh, I can see just the reactor, and but Dwat is not waiting. Out go the Hellbats. Oh, this is going to be quite the drop. If he can pull it off, if he can pull this off, this is going to be nasty, just disgusting. Meanwhile, siege tank is on the way, and more Reapers and Marines. Definitely some tier 1 stuff here going on, and with the exception of the siege tank with the factory on it, I have the engineering bay down and working on level 1 weapons, but no, oh my goodness, no missile turrets to stop this drop. Once again, I have to properly defend against drops. We've gone over this so many episodes. The perils of not dropping properly. Have I spotted? Oh, but I've spotted the drop though. I have spotted it, which means the drop is going to be under some duress. Oh, and he's going to get right out of there. He's getting out of there. He's going to go for the natural. He is. There is the drop at the natural, out of range of the bunker. But the army has showed up, and down go the Hellbats. The medevac suddenly realizes he's in a bit of trouble. And he will book it on out. He will survive. Reinforcements are on the way, though. 4 Marines and a Marauder. Meanwhile, this is supply depot cleverly hidden by Dwat in the corner. No one's going to be finding that, though. His buddy is just chilling there doing nothing. Well, it must be pure macro time or micro time for Dwat, because he is producing nothing. But now he's saving up to get the double factory. Now, though, he's got plenty of money in the bank. The Reapers are suddenly realize that, oh, this is defended. And sure enough, there it is. And oh, they are moving out. The Hellbats are moving out en masse. But the Reapers have other ideas here as they take a quick little detour. And this is actually going to work out well. Oh, good shots here from the siege tank setting up. But unfortunately, just too strong are the Hellbats to wipe out that advancing guard. But the Reapers have jumped in. They have taken down the reactor. That will slow production somewhat, and the Reapers should be able to get some good hits here on. They do take out the SCVs, stopping production of the factories. The SCVs come off the line. Does it turn around the army? It does turn around the army. The Reapers are doing exactly what they wanted to do, breaking up that production. I'm currently supply capped. Supply block, I should say. But the SCVs are down. Dwat's production skills have been crippled, but at the other end, the Hellbats are making a drop, and they are making it count. All the micro is happening at the main base for Dwat. None of my attention is being paid to the natural. Now the army, oh, maybe? Are they gonna show up? Oh, there it is. I think one of us scanned. Did I scan myself? Now the toe-to-toe Reapers versus Hellbats. Maybe not the fight to be making a last stand at, but all the micro at home is going to defend against this drop. But the net result is Dwat has been absolutely obliterated. Quick look at the supplies. 36 to 16 the arms supplies, 34 to 4 the worker supply. The drop has been stuffed, absolutely. The reactor has not been rebuilt, though the factories are being rebuilt, and there is a factory or a tech lab on top of that. Are we going to be seeing a tech switch, perhaps? But right now it is a Hellbat and Marine coming out for Dwat. No expansion yet. Running off of the one base. Meanwhile, missile turrets coming in to defend against future drops. Concussive shells and high-tech auto tracking to try and keep these poor SCVs clear of drops in the siege tank now. Also holding court. Meanwhile, an army is rolling out. Ball of Marines, some Marauder support, but there's nothing here for Dwat. Absolutely nothing. This advanced guard should be taken out by the Hellbats, but they're going to run up against a solid core of Marine and Marauder, and that is a thick ball of death. Heavy supply lead here for me, and just rolling up against the forces of Dwat, such as they are. I can't see this going well. There's the scan to see the high ground. Down go the supply depots. If you've got plenty of supply rooms, this will not block him. but with his production facilities rapidly being assaulted here, this barracks is pretty much toast. Sure enough, it will burn. The army will move in, take down the tech labs. That siege tank should get built though, and sure enough, they will get built just long enough to be taken down by the. Do they launch? Do they set up? Do they set up? No, they do not. They stay in what do you call that? Assault mode? Non-siege mode? Whatever it is. The mule's been pulled off to repair, and that will not be enough. Dwight realizes he's had enough. He's been crippled by a Reaper rush, luckily stopping the Hellbat drops in their tracks. So, a face-to-face in which I came out ahead. Definitely I saw once again the danger of not getting these missile turrets out against a Terran opponent to stop against drops. Just killing me. Thankfully spotted the drop before it could do so much damage. The National survived, and we came out with it with a win. So there we go, ending Season 5 on a great note of victory. If you liked what you saw, if you didn't, please leave a comment. Catch me on Twitter at @ThatRituro guy. My name is Rituro. Thank you for watching My Life in Silver League. We'll see you next time.